Hello out there, Gamereactor Nation. I am Magnus and I'm joined by Dóri, and today we are taking a quick look, because that's what the video is, it's a fun pun, play on words, and we're taking a look at Razer's capture card called the Ripsaw. And Dóri, you've been looking at it. Tell us about it.
Yes, well, a big part of my job here at Gamereactor actually revolves around capture cards.
Indeed.
Ever since, because we, of course, get gameplay capture, and then when we start doing the live streams, we need a way to record the live streams and stuff like that. So I've been working with, capture cards from a lot of different manufacturers.
Yeah, manufacturers, yeah.
And this is one of the best ones that I've played with because it's... Let's put it down here. So
let's take a look at the physical proportions first.
So this is the Razer Ripsaw.
Yeah.
This is an external USB 3 capture card with no latency, so you can actually play on the PC screen while you're streaming, and that's what this is mainly aimed for streaming.
So it can so both for streaming and for capture, it can record direct, no delay.
It is both for capture and streaming.
Yes.
But as of right now, Razer is mainly focusing on the streaming part.
On the streaming part.
And we'll get to that a little bit later in the video.
We are the Twitch generation, Dóri. It's not that odd to have something that mainly focuses on streaming.
It has HDMI in and HDMI out, so you can just pair it out to a screen.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it has the standard, I don't know what they call it, mini or micro USB 3 port. And you can also has a component in, so you can have the previous gen consoles.
Oh right, yeah. So this puts out. This
and
can
then
put
on the
out.
front, sorry, I'm just going over. Then on the front, it has auxiliary in and mic in. So you can actually be playing your own music while you're streaming and have that in externally, or have your mic in. Unfortunately, as of right now, it doesn't seem that you can do both at the same time and adjust them separately.
Well, that could be potentially solved with software. So, and Razer does have its Synapse suite where they constantly iterate and update. So hopefully this is something that will be addressed in the future. The big question, of course, being for streamers that want to put out high quality gameplay, this is 1080p 60 frames per second, or has the ability to do so, yes?
1080p 60 frames per second, zero latency, 60 megabit per second.
Yeah.
It's MP4. It's not lossless, but it's pretty damn close. It's
really close,
about as close as you can get through USB 3.
Yeah. So, and also one thing that, of course, something I'm very interested in, and something we in Gamereactor are very interested in, is the physical proportions of the actual card itself. Because one thing that we also use these cards for, at least professionally, is also we go to events and we bring these with us that we record gameplay on. And it is very important that these things can be picked up, almost put in the pocket, and you're ready to go. And this is very small.
And this is about the size of an external hard drive.
Yeah. Or what comes to mind is also like the PlayStation TV. Something that is so close to just a deck of cards, actually. So it is pretty amazing that something that powerful can be put in a pocket.
Yeah. It should also be said that this is not straight up hardware encoding. So it does have some requirements of your computer. So if you have a desktop, you need an Intel iCore i5. If you have a laptop, it needs an i7. For graphics card, you need either a GTX 660 or a GTX 870M on a laptop. And then 4 GB memory, and they recommend 8 GB. Now, it also should be said that I've been playing around with it, and you can have lower than the minimum recommendations, but then you'll get maybe like 1080p 30 frames per second.
Right.
These recommendations are to get the best out of it possible.
Yeah, but then again, remember the product is built for the streaming generation, and if they're part of the streaming generation and they want to put out gameplay, they possibly, I would say it's very likely that they have a machine that can at least drag this and put out high quality gameplay from a game that's pretty. So I'm not. It's not a bad thing. I think it's okay.
So we've been very positive up until this point.
Yes.
Here's the but.
Okay. Lay it on me.
So, like I said, this is one of the best capture cards that I've been using.
Yeah.
But so is this.
The AverMedia.
Here. This is the AverMedia Live Gamer Extreme.
Yeah.
And inside of this is, as far as I can tell, the exact same.
Like made in the same place?
Yeah.
With the same stuff inside?
Yeah, I've contacted Razer and I got a reply, and they said, yeah, we do partner with hardware manufacturers such as AverMedia.
Let me take a look at this. Just the same ports.
Yeah. But we do make it more easier to use and immersive by linking it to Razer Synapse. So the support is supposedly going to be better
Better at this, and this is Razer, yeah.
On the Razer card.
So where are we on the software side
On the software side, again, I would rather look actually to the AverMedia as of right now.
Yes, as of right now.
Because the AverMedia comes with the Rec Central 2, which has really nice recording faculties. You can also stream right through it and bring in like a camera and stream.
So this has proprietary streaming software.
Software and recording software.
Yes, and this takes you to one of the third parties.
When you link this in the Razer card into Synapse, as I said before, there are two links. One to OBS, which is Open Broadcaster Software, which is an open source streaming software that you can use, or the XSplit, which is also free, or you can pay to get more features. So basically, two third-party softwares to stream. It should be said though, it's super easy to plug and play.
Yeah, it is, and
and again, with both of them, it's just you plug them in, you open up the source, and you're off to the races.
We have experience with both OBS and XSplit for a while here, and it is very user friendly to download it, and it can as Dóri said, it takes you through Synapse takes you to the direct link, and it'll guide you through there. So it's not very difficult to grab that and use that. It is. However, I would say disappointing that a capture card doesn't come with proprietary streaming software.
But proprietary capture software.
Capture software, yeah.
However, I cannot imagine that Razer won't come out with something in the near future. Yeah. I mean, they have their own Cortex streaming software, which is not linked to the Ripsaw as of right now.
It's pretty easy to speculate that it will be.
And they must come out with a dedicated capture software. Also,
the Synapse suite, also for installing drivers for any of their products, has been built out, and it's a very decked out feature suite at this time already. So one could easily speculate that they will use that for all their core products, including the Ripsaw in the future.
And you talked about the physical dimensions earlier.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Who is the winner? This is the worst design of a card I've ever.
What
you can take this off, and you can you can put your own picture in there. You can personalize your capture
It's not a business card.
I guess if that's a feature that you want.
This tells you this is going to tell other people about who you are. So why not have your driver's license in there or something like that? Yeah. No, this is I think core sleek design, as is with most of Razer's product right now. I think that it's very the proportions are small and simple, and it feels very robust. And also, this is something you bring to your friends. This is something you have with you at all times, and it feels like it could withstand dropping it on the floor.
And it comes with all the cables that you need. HDMI in. It comes with a component cable, the USB cable. It comes with a couple of mini jack cables for sound in and sound out. It also should be said, I believe that the sound inputs for the mic and the auxiliary are actually better in this one. That's the only difference that I've been able to find. And also, the LED, of course, is green on the Razer One.
But they also do say, as like a marketing speak for this, that it has like the professional grade second audio mix in.
Yep.
So the balancing of the two audio input should be very professional. Yeah. That's the only thing we know about it. But maybe you can tell us about it. How clear does the sound if you want to loop in your own music and want to talk?
It's really nice.
Yeah.
It also works on the AverMedia, but as far as I can tell, the audio input
crisp, clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, this is on sale right now.
Yes, the price for both of these cards is exactly the same.
Yeah.
But, So
how much, we looked out the price on Amazon, I think, or
I can't remember.
$150 or something like that?
Something around those lines.
Yeah, if you're watching in Scandinavia, expect to pay around 1,100, 1,200 kroner in Denmark. That's 1,400 in Sweden. So, it's not. Don't think it's that bad if you have something as robust as this. We are expecting software around in the near future.
I have experience with the Elgato cards, the Hop Hog, a bunch of different cards. The USB 3 with 0 latency is the best,
of course,
to use. And of course, if you don't have the option of having a built-in card directly into your motherboard that does its own hardware processing, this is what you want.
So if you want something sleek, buy this. If you want to personalize, buy this, right? So that, I can't think of anything else.
I mean, the main thing is, again, the dedicated software suite.
Yeah.
But as I said, I cannot imagine that Razer won't
It's Razer. Of course they will.
out with one in the near future. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. See you on the next Quick Look.